So this is the extended road now. That's going to the 1,000 square meter plot of the Turners, and this is where it first arrived from the main road, and this is where the bungalow is gonna be. I just want to have a little feeling on this side. Unsa? Mo ibutang dire? Pwede sad. Sige, ing na. Ing na. It's only a little bit that I want in here because it's quite deep on this side, so it will be in level with this mound here. So it will be like a T, extended T, like a T square. So that's the road to the Turner, and there's a little bit here. So he's going back because that side can be here, so he don't need to carry more soil here. So Junelle is there trying to sort out a little bit of the extended road here, just to make it level, because there's like a deep in this one here. Bantay, get out. Come here, Bantay. Bantay, get out there. Bruce Lee, come here. So it's pushing more soil on here, so it will be like in level on that mound, so there will be no deep on the here on the side. So this is the road, the extended road going to the Turners, and as you can see, that will be their entrance here. Where I know it's just like a bit slanting, but this is actually where the cactus plant is, and that's the entrance that's the cactus plant, and that's the entrance towards this 1,000 square meter plot that they will purchase. And then that one, it got 3 mango trees, 1, 2, and 3. So I told them before that it was 2, but when I have it measured and assessed recently, it was 3 mango trees in the 1,000 square meter plot. Then all this nipa trees, I will have them all cut so the view can be seen, leaving the significant big trees like that mango tree and that tall tree there, and then some other acacia and other the palm trees will be just staying On this side, I think the acacia tree will remain. The coconut tree will remain. And this is it, so this is how the road's looking at like now. From here, I'm here from the extended road. So we are now just flattening down compacting the road. So now it's almost 3 o'clock and I think we're gonna be finished soon, maybe around 4. Then we just have to wait for this to be compacted down for about 6 months. So we want the backhoe to run it over to compact it a bit. So this is the cactus tree, is the where the marker was, there behind the cactus tree. There's the marker. So that's their entrance. But what I want to make sure is they had a road going there to the property. And that's where all my bungalows gonna be. All this will be strategically located. I like staying here because got signal here on the rental bungalow place than where the budget bungalow was. Budget bungalow got no signal. It's around here because it's across the smart tower. So this is what you can see from the slope, and it's gradually going down towards the turner, and there will be like a little bit here, like a little T. So that will be the parking area that I'm intended to do under the tree, so any vehicles, motorbikes can be shaded. And of course that will be walled there on the boundary properties. So he's hardening the soil. Have arrived picking up the cement that we're gonna use for the mix of our wall, and you can see this is where we stock all the materials for our sand and gravel. 185 pesos per bag. So we have 25 bags here. That's a good start for our fence tomorrow, because I think the backhoe will be just the final hour now and I go back there again. So these are the sand that we have collected, and I put it here because, as you know, before they get stolen by the people, here on my workshop, intended workshop for future use. So the tree that's blocking the view is flowering. You can notice that. Yeah, but when it's after the flower come off, it becomes like just sticks, because all the leaves will come off and then start again. That's how that tree, but nobody dares to cut it because of some superstitious belief, because 3 of them that tried to cut it, or 4 has been ill, as one got an accident. Yeah, that's why it's 4. So now we're ready. All they have to do is to pick up another 100 hollow blocks. Hollow blocks we buy at 10 pesos and 50 cents per piece on cost. So what I'm using is Grand Pozzolan cement, because I'm not on a rush, because I've seen this is the one I've been using on my castle as well, the Grand Pozzolan, because when it's really dry after the 21 days curing period, that is really strong cement. I know you can get it faster curing for Portland, but it's not as strong as Pozzolan. But I'm not, it's just my personal projects. I'm not having a contracting project, so I'm not in a rush. I can wait for the curing period. So I'd rather use the Pozzolan cement. So that's 185 each. Pick up here in our place, Cebu City, under the ECQ. So going back down to my road project for the last hour. It's 3:30 now. And it's Deloy's birthday, but I will not be giving him any gifts. I could give him gifts, but it's no occasion because he gets funny when it's his birthday. Funny that some people it's like that. They don't want anybody else to be paying for what they're gonna feed their friends because it's their birthday. And that's one of the person I've met is Deloy. I have seen some other people here. You think they're poor, but they got this principle that you have to respect. They don't want handouts. They don't want donations. Look, I could give him gifts, but a gift for no occasion at all. So, if I give him gifts now because it's his birthday today, he won't accept it. But I'll give him the gift later on when there's no occasion, because I got much respect for people like that, but none about the people that all they do is beg. Let other people pay for their things. How can you eat when you know somebody else's money is paying for it? How can you wear the clothes when you know somebody else giving it to you with her touching it? Somebody it's touching it purposely to give it to you. I mean, oh, this is given by this. Oh, our plates, our food. I mean, when I come from a very poor background, but I work hard and paid for everything I had. I know I don't have so much when I was younger. It's hardly even eating. But that was my past life now. But if I had to be relying on someone to give me everything I have, like this one here, I had another email saying, "Ma'am, why don't you say that this road is for the community? Some other bloggers have done it. Pretend it is for the community, and actually the road is just for their own personal use." But I cannot do that. I cannot respect myself if I do that. This is my project and I cannot lie. I want to operate honestly, and I've always been doing that ever since. I like the feeling that you done it all. Honestly, you done it all by yourself. And so, you yourself is proud of it. You yourself be proud of your achievements. And nobody can point you in the eye that I have contributed to that. Nobody can point it to you that it's my money you use for that. So, I cannot lie. I cannot. That's the second person now that said that to me about letting the subscriber pay for this and pretend that this is for the community. No. I got more principle and respect for myself than doing that. Even the people as poor as Deloy, they won't even accept anything that I will be giving him for his birthday. Asa mo snack Junil ka dito? Oh, akong kuha niya. Oo, okay, di ko kamo mo ablian ng style ni mo dong. Oh, nakay pan. So, Junil was bringing the snacks, so he included me. So, So that's what the backhoe's doing now, is just making it flatter. So this is how the road looks like now, if you see it from this view. So you go down from this road, passing the budget bungalow, and you go down, sloping down. Then you got like a T on the bottom, and then the extended road towards the turners there. So that's our own private road. And then the reason why I'm fencing, despite I was telling you before that I will leave it 6 months before I do any fencing or anything to make it compact naturally. But if you look at the rubbish that they're chucking out there, ridiculous. So look at all this rubbish. We'll just jump down. So I'll be fencing their side first, because they are used to chucking the rubbish everywhere. So from that marker, which is the pipe, there'll be a wall here and a sterling on the top, so the air can still flow in and out. But that will stop the rubbish from being chucked over, because on top of the sterling fence, I would like to put a barbed wire. So he's there now, flattening the road, like the T junction over here. There. So you go down on a T. So I think he's going up here now. So you can see it's a very slight slope that we are. So he's gonna turn around here and try to flatten this all out now. It's barely, it's mostly flat out anyway. Pantay, get out there. But I just want it all be run again, so it be surely be flat. Then towards here. So I'd like to show you again the fence design that I intend to do. I'll put it here on the, because it was not focused last time that I'm showing it to you. So it'd be like this. Wait. Ha! So this is the column design fence that I'm trying to show you again, because it didn't focus the first time I was showing it to you. It doesn't focus again. I don't know why. But you can see it will be 3 to 4 lines of blocks. And then the column, every 2.9 meters to be column purposely for, I want the horizontal bars to be inside the columns, both sides. And then the columns will be extended up. And the sterling fence will be up there. And on top of the sterling fence, I might put some barbed wire. So that's my design for the fence, and we will be starting that tomorrow. And I've shown you why, the reason why I want to avoid them trucking the rubbish on my side. Because I'm dealing with dirty people. Even though they know the schedule of the rubbish, we pick up every Friday, and they still chuck their rubbish on my field. Oh. So you can see here that the backhoe is just doing the last 20 minutes to flatten out my road. We're only until 4 o'clock this afternoon because there's nothing else to do. And you can see the blocks there all ready for tomorrow, and the cement is already here. I got a few of the rebars left over from where I bought from the budget bungalow, so that will be a good start for Janelle tomorrow to start the fencing project. We will start the fencing project to the budget bungalow side, which is, if you're facing that way, will be on the right side. So there, he's trying to compact it for me because it's so muddy.